All right, let's talk about fixed cost versus variable costs. So in a business that you're building, fixed costs are the costs which are fixed regardless of how many units you produce. And the variable costs are basically costs that scale with the number of units you produce, or the number of sales, or the number of times you have to go out and make a sale, and so forth. So let's take some examples. Groupon. So Groupon's business is to go and make sales to local businesses about giving out coupons to their customers online. So there's a cost associated with making that sale, with going to a local business and saying, hey, do you want to work with us, and do you want to provide coupons for your business on our website? So that cost is a variable cost because it's per customer, per business when you approach them. Whereas there's a cost of having the actual website and the operations and the engineers who are managing all those coupons and kind of keeping everything and building the infrastructure. That is a fixed cost. Similarly, let's say you start a retail store. So if you have a retail store, there's a cost of electricity, there's a cost of water, there's a cost for rent, there is cost of cleaning, and computer systems and so on. These are all fixed costs. They're fixed every month. You pay the same amount and you're done. But then there's the actual cost of inventory. For example, you buy 100 games to sell, or you buy 100 bicycles to sell, and then you buy 200 chalks to sell. So all that inventory that you buy, the cost will vary with the number of items that you buy. And so that's variable cost. And so as you scale a business, as you think about growing that business, you have to understand the difference between your fixed costs and your variable costs so that you can understand that will you get economy of scale if you were to make the business larger, or does it not matter to make the business larger and because the costs are simply variable? Usually by growing the business bigger, you can offset your fixed costs. So if your fixed costs are low and your variable costs don't change too much with scale, then it probably doesn't matter and you can run your business at any scale you like.